In this video, we are going on a cross-country road trip to find out the top 10 states people are leaving in 2024. From the sunny shores of California to the gritty streets of New York City, Americans from coast to coast are packing their bags. Did you know that the average American moves 12 times in their life? And half of all moves happen between May and September. We'll explore why people are packing their bags and bidding goodbye to these popular states. So, if you've been thinking about relocating or are just curious about these migration trends, this video is for you. Let's get started. Number 10. Wisconsin. Our first stop on today's countdown is the Dairyland of America, Wisconsin. Despite its proximity to Chicago, Wisconsin saw over 10,000 more people move out than moved in last year. Many left due to remote work options emerging from the pandemic. Others fled south to escape the frigid winters and heavy snowfalls Wisconsin is known for, which can dump over 120 inches a year in cities like Green Bay. Culturally, Wisconsinites love their pro sports teams like the Packers, hunting, Midwestern cuisine like fried cheese, curds, and drinking beer. The state's numerous breweries concoct beers to please all tastes. Economically, Wisconsin relies on agriculture, mining, and manufacturing. But declines in industrial manufacturing in cities like Milwaukee have led to a brain drain. Young people leave for better opportunities after high school or college. Number 9. Michigan. Next up is Michigan, the birthplace of Motown music and the auto industry. Detroit was once a booming hub of auto manufacturing, but overseas competition caused plants to shut down, spurring huge job losses. The state economy never fully recovered. Despite Motor City's attempts at revitalization, Michigan still lost nearly 11,000 people last year. College grads seek careers in Chicago, while retirees ditch the gloomy weather for sunshine. The Upper Peninsula offers stunning wilderness, but few jobs. Michigan also has one of the country's highest auto insurance rates, which hits low-income residents hard. Locals call leaving the state a Michigan goodbye. Number 8. Indiana. Indiana comes in at 8, with close to 12,000 fewer people last year, as per USPS change of address data. Hoosiers claim you can see the sun more days per year than in any other state, but winter snow still drives some away. Indianapolis houses racing's biggest event, the Indy 500. Other pastimes like high school basketball also unite locals. Indiana offers affordability, but Hoosiers earn more across the border in Illinois. Higher taxes lure retirees away, too. Critics say the state lacks excitement and opportunity. Brain drain saps Indiana's economy as youth pursue careers elsewhere. Number 7. Colorado. Outdoor lovers flock to Colorado for its alpine scenery and recreation. But its popularity came at a price. Skyrocketing housing costs in cities like Denver and Boulder forced over 12,000 people to flee last year. Wealthy out-of-state transplants inflated the market, pricing out locals. Congestion and overcrowding also degraded Colorado's quality of life. Politically, the state shifted left, upsetting conservative residents. According to a 2022 United Van Lines mover study, the top 3 reasons people leave Colorado include family, job, and retirement. Number 6. Washington. At number 6 on our list of the top U.S. states everyone leaving is Washington. Washington is known for its stunning natural beauty and vibrant tech industry, but over 13,000 residents ditched its outrageous costs of living last year for neighboring Oregon and Idaho, which is at least 7% cheaper. The tech boom brought glitzy new money that locals couldn't afford. According to Realtor.com, home prices average over $800,000 in Seattle now. Washington also imposes no income tax on the rich, but a high sales tax on the poor. Lack of diversity and bad traffic also push people out. Number 5. Massachusetts. Halfway on our list is Massachusetts, home to top colleges like Harvard and MIT. As per a report published in CBS News, 56 people moved out of the state for every 100 coming in 2023. Another report suggests the state bled over 15,000 people last year. Historic Boston imposes exorbitant housing costs on young grads, forcing them out. Retirees also can't afford property taxes. Massachusetts has high insurance rates, aging infrastructure, and traffic congestion that residents fled. Outdated zoning laws prevent affordable development too. But biotech and education help provide jobs. Culturally, Mass has a spirited legacy of revolution and protest, but currently, it is losing residents now. Number 4. Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania was America's first capital under founders like Ben Franklin. Today it bleeds jobs and people like its famed steel industry. Manufacturing decline hurt towns. The state of rich history lost 18,000 people last year. Philadelphia offers arts and culture, but high poverty and crime. Shale gas drilling controversies also erupted. Residents left for opportunities and warmer retirement climates. Pennsylvania suffers from government corruption, aging infrastructure, and little tech innovation. Number 3. Illinois. For our final 3 fastest shrinking states, Illinois comes in at number 3. Political corruption and graft have plagued the land of Lincoln for decades, but it hasn't scared people away as much as the state's astronomical property taxes, violent crime in Chicago, crumbling infrastructure, and long winter snowstorms. Surveys of those who have left the state, where taxes are not a response option, showed the major reasons Illinoisans have chosen to leave. The state have been for better housing and employment opportunities, both of which have been made worse by poor public policy in Illinois. Rust Belt manufacturing losses also battered the economy. Illinois bled 29,000 residents last year who fled to warmer climates with a lower cost of living and better opportunities. Number 2. New York. In the number 2 spot is New York. Home to America's biggest city offers endless entertainment and diversity that comes at a huge price. New York is often regarded as the land of opportunities, but the harsh reality is that it's a city that is incredibly expensive to live in. According to Rent Cafe, New York is the most expensive city to live in the United States, with a cost of living that is 80% higher than the national average. At over $1 million on average, buying an NYC apartment is a pipe dream for most. Upstate New York is beautiful, but offers few well-paying jobs. Residents fled the concrete jungle and New York's nation-high taxes for affordable southern comfort in states like Florida and North Carolina. In total, New York lost over 75,000 people in 2023, despite its rich cultural legacy. And coming in at number 1 for the emptiest state is California. The Golden State has sunshine, beaches, mountains, and Hollywood glamour, but it lost over 100,000 disgruntled residents last year due to sky-high costs. Raging wildfires, droughts, insane taxes, and home prices forced people out. Many relocated to cheaper western states nearby like Arizona and Nevada. Big tech breakups and layoffs have also rocked Silicon Valley, creating uncertainty. The highways in the state are notorious for heavy traffic and traffic jams. Los Angeles and San Francisco routinely rank as some of the most highly congested cities, partly because public transportation options are limited. California may still be the Golden State, but its sheen appears to be wearing off for more and more people seeking affordability. All right, we covered a lot of ground on our cross-country tour of why people are abandoning these 10 rapidly shrinking states. As we saw, each state has its unique blend of economic, political, geographic, and cultural push and pull factors impacting migration trends and growth. While no state is perfect, some offer more opportunities than others. Let me know in the comments if you're from one of these mass departure states. Why do you think people are staying or leaving? Don't forget to smash those like and subscribe buttons. Check back soon as we venture off the beaten path to explore more fascinating stories about this amazing country of ours. Until next time.